What's up, everyone? This is DALLMYD, and today I'm playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Today I'm doing something different, and after you're done watching this video, I would love your opinion in the comments below and tell me if you want to see more videos like this. It's basically I pick a gun and then I set up the class to just the best class setup, and I discuss and talk about it. And yeah, better your gaming ability with a certain gun. So today I'm talking about the L86 LSW. I watched a recent video and it really got me in the mood for trying this weapon. I've never tried it. I stay away from the light machine guns, really. I don't know. I just hate running really slow. But this weapon is one of my favorites, if not my favorite. It might beat the MK14. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I love the MK14. I get that thing gold every prestige. It's just my favorite weapon. But this thing is really pushing the limits, and I believe it is the most powerfulest weapon in Modern Warfare 3. And I'm not just saying that. I've gathered a handful of clips to show you guys, and I want you to see it. It is really a beast gun. So I'm gonna give you guys a class setup, but there's a certain way you need to set it up to get the powerfulness and barely any recoilness. And on the right hand side, I'll show you guys my class layout, specifically everything. So I'll go through and talk a little bit about it. So I'm using grip and the thermal. That is just a big, you need that. And the grip, what that does is just, basically this gun has a lot of recoil, and I watched a video and it explains that when you stand up, your bullets spread out. When you're holding down the line, like you're looking through the scope. And then when you crouch, your bullets like go in 50%. And then when you lay down, your bullets, like, they're so compacted where there's no recoil. And then when you put on the thermal, it is kind of like proning without, a sight. So imagine when you're going prone, like how perfect, there's no recoil whatsoever. And if you have grip, it just makes it no recoil as well. So this thing is like, it's just like a death machine. And so the grip and the thermal are a biggie. You need that. I put on the FNG9s akimbo just because they're pretty reliable, and I've took out the entire team with those before, and everyone claims they're noob guns or whatever, but they're really good guns and secondaries, and I highly suggest you put those on. Now, I'm playing Team Defender, and I suggest if you're going to use a light machine gun, give it a try in Team Defender. People are just dumb in Team Defender. They'll run after the flag and not look both ways, and you just get tons of freaking kills. And then if you have a light machine gun, you can just dominate like what I'm doing here. Like, this is like every game basically. So this is a great gun to use in Team Defender. But I have my class set up specifically for Team Defender. I put on the trophy system and the Claymore. The Claymore is just to protect my back every once in a while. But if you're near the flag, you need that trophy system. Tell your buddies to put it on and drop the trophy system right by you, because that will save you twice by 2 enemy explosives. And it is great. Saves my life tons of times. Now, my perks are, I have Scavenger, Blast Shield, and Marksman, all pro. You need Blast Shield. Put that on. That really does save you when you're playing Team Defender, because all they're going to do is chuck nades at the flag over and over. All you see is explosions. And if you put a Blast Shield on Marksman, you can just lay on the ground, and with your trophy system in the back, you'll like invincible. Like, I don't know, this weapon, and all this combination is just perfect. And I put on Specialist, my hardline just to get my Specialist bonus quicker. And I put Sleight of Hand on just because maybe by the time I get Sleight of Hand, I'm going to need a reload. And then my Assassin just to hold me over until I get my bonus as well. So, I have it specifically made for Team Defender, and it is such a great class. I highly suggest everyone to give it a try. It is really it probably is my favorite weapon now. You got next commentary you guys see, I'll have this crap gold. I'm one away. I'm like level 30 and a half here. It's taking forever to get 31. But this weapon is just a beast. And put it on, put it exactly how I have it. If you don't like the thermal, try it without thermal. The last clip I have is a clip without thermal, and it's coming up here in about a minute. And I don't know, I really don't like without the thermal. I would think I didn't like thermal at all, because I've never even tried it on this game. But I think I prefer thermal over the no scope or red dot sight, and it reduces recoil in this as well. So, you know, that's a bonus as well. And the thermal works great. It's just sometimes those assassins just kind of wiggle past you because you just don't see them. And here's my Akimbo FNG9 moment here. I'm just dominating. I told you guys, man, that secondary is just a beast gun. And I don't care what you say if it's newbie, but I'm just doing work. I don't even give a crap. But, you know, put this class on, do it exactly how I have it on the right-hand side of the screen, and you should have no problems and just pooping on everyone. And, you know, everyone gets mad. Here's that clip with the no thermal. Everyone gets real pissed off, and it is sort of a cheap gun, but I can care less. I want a freaking powerful gun. If there was a ray gun in here, that's all I'd use. And really, this weapon is truly one of the best in this game, and I think it's very underrated. Look at this crap. I'm just guarding. None of my teammates were doing anything on these team defenders. Most of the time we lost, but I got some pretty nice clips. That's one reason I didn't want to show you guys a full gameplay, but, you know, tips and tricks here. Set it up exactly, and you should have no recoil, and it's one of the most powerfulest weapons in Modern Warfare 3. And, yeah, let me know what you think about this. Maybe I'll do more reviews about certain guns, other guns as well. Yeah, so make sure to subscribe for more great Call of Duty videos in the near future. This is DALLMYD, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.